Okay, so the title of this video is Can Money Buy Happiness? This man is a billionaire. Absolute billionaire, what you're about to watch. But let's find out.
On the 15th of September 2014, Notch sold Minecraft to Microsoft for a price of $2.5 billion. Not exactly a bad day at the office. After purchasing a $70 million LA mansion and forming relationships with some of the most influential and famous people in the world, the expectation of life following such might have been happiness, fulfillment, and freedom. However, the reality for Minecraft's founder was actually quite the opposite. Within less than a year of selling Minecraft, Marcus Notch Person's life had become lonely, unfulfilled, and disordered, expressed through his relationships with other well-known influencers.
We used to be like, let's hang out with Notch all the time. We would call him, and me personally, but without Justin, I would reach out and say, hey, let's hang out. And every time I would reach out, it was just like a hard no.
Various tweets relating to the meaninglessness in his life and Microsoft's attempt to remove Notch from Minecraft's history. Despite having it all from an outsider's perspective, Notch appears to have very little from an insider's perspective. But it wasn't always like this. There was one point at which Notch was considered a god amongst men.
Really? I don't even know this guy.
I kind of always knew that I wanted to make games, and I said so in school to my career counselor thing, and she said, oh, well, that's probably not going to happen.
Notch had been programming since the age of 8, but had little success until the idea of Minecraft would come along in early 2009. And after an incredibly short development period of only 2 months, the game went live and was advertised on internet forums and in YouTube videos.
What I'm playing with is a little Java applet called Minecraft. It's a work in progress, so not all the features in it are fully implemented yet.
However, in the beginning, Minecraft was so basic that a community was formed around the game with one simple goal: learning how to play it. There were no tools, no health, no mobs, no caves. You could build yourself a dirt or cobblestone house, but that was basically all. Notch would notice this and begin.
You know what? I have never played Minecraft in my life. If you have, let me know in the comment section down below, but I never have.
To implement various challenging elements into the game, providing Minecraft with some depth, ultimately leading to an explosion in popularity. By 2010, approximately 1 year after its unofficial release in May 2009, the game had sold 1 million copies, likely making Notch a millionaire at minimum after only a year of development. The popularity of Minecraft began to snowball further as friends invited friends to try it out. YouTube videos, brand new servers, a multitude of game-changing updates making Minecraft more and more appealing to the diverse gaming community. On the 7th of November 2011, Notch would tweet 4 million, yay, in reference to having sold 4 million copies of the game only 2.5 years after its significantly basic release. Accompanied with this milestone was the announcement that Minecraft was about to be launched out of beta into an official game. And a week later at Minecon 2011, Notch would be given the honors of doing so.
Notch is going to officially...
Wait, is his name actually Notch? What a way, what a weird name, in fact. Who names their kid Notch? Hey, honey, I've been thinking of names. Oh, Jack. Nah. Taylor. Come on, baby. Notch. Notch? Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love it. Notch.
Release Minecraft.
Minecraft sales had hit 9 million by the end of 2012, then 33 million by the end of 2013. Notch earned himself $101 million in 2012, taken from $150 million in total yearly profit. On top of this, he had racked up a whopping 1.4 million followers on Twitter, displaying his popularity amongst the Minecraft fanbase, also implementing a Temple of Notch adventure map, some videos displaying such having gained upwards of 17 million views to this day. By 2014, sales had once again jumped up past the 50 million mark, and things were looking bright for both Notch and the game. Minecraft had generated almost $1 billion in revenue since 2009, had been launched as a mobile and Xbox 360 game, giving it further access to a new category of gamers, also having more players than ever. But while the popularity of Minecraft had hit an all-time high, for Notch, it would be around the same time that its popularity would go from a blessing to a curse.
Uh-oh. Money's not everything, kids.
But people still get very upset with me personally, even though I wasn't even working on it anymore. I just figured I don't know if I want to put up with this anymore.
Notch explained that by 2014 he was barely working on Minecraft anymore, as Jens Bergen...
Marcus Notch. Okay, so his first name is Mark. Oh, okay. Some geek in the comment section is like, hey, his name is not actually Notch. Well, it is technically, but it's his second name.
Winston had taken over as the lead developer following the game's official release in late 2011. Here was the issue. Since Notch was known to be the original creator of Minecraft and was also still the main shareholder of Mojang, he was getting the majority of hate for every single negative aspect of the game. Notch described this experience to be,
It's very stressful, it really got to me. I didn't want to work on the project anymore because I wanted to just write prototypes or new games and stuff the stuff I actually get happy from doing.
And on the 16th of June 2014, while sitting with a cold in his Swedish penthouse apartment, he would impulsively tweet out, "Anyone want to buy my share of Mojang so I can move on with my life? Getting hate for trying to do the right thing is not my gig." Notch explained that the tweet was somewhat of a joke. However, within only a day, he had a $2.5 billion offer from Microsoft for his 71% share of Mojang. Notch stated,
And I thought about it for a while and I said, yeah, maybe it's time.
and that following the sale, he planned on working on new prototype games as that's where his happiness was derived from. After deducting taxes and other various expenses from the sale, Notch ended up with $1.3 billion in cash, placing him
Oh my goodness me, that is crazy. In cash, did they pay him all in cash? Because usually companies don't just do that, all of that in cash. And a lot of companies, well, I mean, it is Microsoft, so they do have their cash like reserve or their bank accounts loaded. But yeah, I thought maybe they, paid some of it in shares and so forth. Interesting. Let me know if you know in the comments. Let me know on the receipts. Let me know the details.
in the top 2,000 richest people in the entire world. In a final blog post relating to the sale of the game, Notch would state that it's not about the money, it's about my sanity. However, it's not exactly like Notch was going to sit back and do nothing with his newly found fortune. Approximately 2 months after the sale of Minecraft, Notch would set an LA property sale record after the purchase of an extravagant $70 million Beverly Hills mansion, apparently outbidding the likes of Jay-Z and Beyonce for the home. From this point onwards,
Wow.
Notch began to live like a king, partying with famous individuals like Zed, Selena Gomez, and Dylan Francis, also beginning to host weekly parties at his new 23,000 square foot mansion.
He does have this crazy parties like every Friday. He should at least be self-aware of what he's doing.
So he turned into a Diddy. Like, he's like the diddler of Minecraft. Like, this is what money does. Money's like an amplifier. It changes him. So it seems like he was a geek before, and then it just turned him into a bigger geek. He's like now a massive, ginormous geek. Oh, everybody come. I'm going to geek out your whole life.
Known. I mean, people know him in LA in the partying scene as the crazy Beverly Hills party guy.
Notch was quite literally living the 16-year-old fantasy lifestyle. A mansion, more than $1 billion cash in the bank, accompanied by a completely free schedule, what many would consider to be the ultimate life. However, unsurprisingly, it wouldn't be long before Notch would reveal the truth behind how depressing such a life truly is.
Wait. People who made sudden success are telling me this is normal and will pass. That's good to know. I guess I'll take a shower then. Is this from, what did he say above? I would Musk and try to say, okay, cool. I thought like Elon Musk. I was like, is this some geek language? I told you this guy was a geek. I'm joking. I would Musk and try to save the world, but that just exposes me to the same type of HR that made me sell Minecraft again.
Truth behind how depressing such a life truly
2015
is.
This guy's been rich from
Over the
day
weekend, the
one.
man behind Minecraft, the online game, broadcast his stress on Twitter. In a string of melancholy tweets, Marcus Persson wanted the world to know that it's just really hard being a billionaire.
Uh-oh.
On the 29th of August 2015, approximately 1 year after selling the game,
It has a
Notch would
price.
tweet, hanging out in Ibiza with a bunch of friends and partying with famous people. Able to do whatever I want, and I've never felt more isolated. This tweet seemed to be a catalyst for releasing a bunch of Notch's bottled up emotion, as he would then tweet out, the problem with getting everything is you run out of reasons to keep trying, and human interaction becomes impossible due to imbalance.
Ooh, goodness me. He should write a book. That was very, very intriguing. But does it almost open your mind up to thinking, wait, what do billionaires think of us? These little cockroaches, these little insects, especially now imagine the children of the billionaires, the children's children who were born into wealth, and they're seeing these little peasants. They're no good. They always complain. You know, They've got opportunities to become rich like us, but they never take it. They just think we're silly and stupid, right? Maybe we should try and delete some of them.
In Sweden, I will sit around and wait for my friends with jobs and families to have time to do shit, watching my reflection in the mirror. When we sold the company, the biggest effort went into making sure the employees got taken care of, and they all hate me now. Not only did these tweets refer to how lonely Notch had become, but one tweet referenced his marriage that had ended in divorce. Another element of what you might call Notch's tragic life. I found a great girl, but she's afraid of me and my lifestyle and went with a normal person instead. On the 13th of August 2011, Notch married fellow programmer Elin Zetterstrand, the sister of Christopher Zetterstrand, who created some of
Whoa. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, she looks great.
the popular artwork scene around Minecraft. Notch and Elin had a daughter together. However, by July 2012, only 11 months into their marriage, Marcus and Elin...
These lot are definitely geeks. Wait, their daughter was called... Okay, I'm not gonna violate the daughter. I just found the name Zelda, like, very interesting. Zetterstrand. They're geeks. Who names the daughter Zetterstrand? Wait, am I reading this right? Their daughter was called Mina for Minecraft. Mina Almina Zelda Zetterstrand. They're geeks. Definitely geeks. Only a geek would do this. Violate a child with that name. The Mina is okay, but I'm assuming they got it from Minecraft. Babe, essentially Mina. But we're gonna secretly do it because it's Minecraft. Mina. Almina is not a bad name. Zelda is pushing it to the geek level. On the geeker scale, it goes from here to here. On the geeker scale. Then I can't even pronounce it. Zetterstrand is just ding 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 ding. You're now the final geek box. Like geek boss. Yeah. Watch all the Minecraft people hate me in the comment section of this video. This dude is taking a mick out of Lord Notch.
had filed for divorce. On the 15th of August 2012, 1 year and 2 days after getting married, Notch would tweet out, as of today,
Wait. 1 or 2 days after getting married, the divorce?
15th of August 2012, 1 year and 2 days after getting married, Notch would tweet out, as of today, I am single, #mixed emotions. It's hard to figure out exactly what to make of both Notch's tweet and his short marriage, but it seemed to reveal that Notch wasn't very good at handling adversity. He sold a $2.5 billion game just because he was tired of being attacked on Twitter, and perhaps this is a bit of a low blow, but he couldn't even stick it out in a marriage for more than 12 months. I'll give further examples later of why this is important, but for now, it's just an interesting thing to consider.
That was a low blow from the host, to be honest, with the guy who nearly created the video. We'll read through the comment section, analyze the YouTube channel, blah, 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 near the end, but that was a low blow though, because marriage is not easy, man. Marriage is not meant for kids. Adults only, and by adults, I'm not talking about big kids. I'm talking about adults mentally. Like, that stuff is not easy. Marriage is not
previously mentioned Twitter rant about feeling isolated and lonely, Notch laid relatively low in the media, continuing to program small indie games while hosting his extravagant yet lonely parties at his LA mansion. However, in 2017, Notch began to appear in the mainstream media once again, this time for his political opinions.
Mr. Minecraft, Notch himself, has descended from the heavens to give us his beautiful opinion.
In the beginning, Notch's political tweets were somewhat mild in flavour, and on the 13th of June 2017, he would tweet out, most people who proclaim to be feminist online these days are overtly sexist against men. Now obviously this tweet received backlash, because, well, I mean, it's Twitter, need I say any more, but politics aside, you'd think that perhaps the backlash from this tweet would have prompted Notch to avoid controversial topics. However, within 2 weeks of this initial tweet, he would turn up the heat with some slightly more controversial tweets. If you're against the concept of heterosexual Pride Day, you're a complete and deserve to be shot, accompanied by it's okay to be white and privilege is a made-up metric used to silence and repress. We are all different and that is okay. We listen to individuals and help each other based on individual strengths and needs. We do not generalize based on skin color, bigot. These tweets would prompt replies such as, wow, I thought you were a cool person with interesting things to say. What a disappointment. It's not okay to couch your racism in statements like it's okay to be white. It's not okay to post seemingly innocuous statements in an attempt to rile people up so you can have your ego flat decided. I've said it before, Marcus, your problem is that you became successful. Notch had basically gotten his life into a position where he could say whatever he wanted. At the end of the day, he had sold Minecraft, had billions of dollars, and was always going to be remembered as Minecraft's creator, right? Well, Microsoft had a different idea. In March 2019, following the deterioration of Notch's public image, Microsoft would remove the homepage splashes referencing Notch. Specifically, made by Notch, the work of Notch, and 110813, the date on which Notch had been married. Now, the reasoning for this seemed somewhat obvious. YouTuber IBX Toycat created a video on the topic titled Minecraft removes all references to Notch, stating that Microsoft had now owned the game for longer than Notch ever had.
So that means that it's been roughly 6 years now since we've had Notch working on any frontline part of the game, and also it means, interestingly, as of this year, we'll have had the game be in Microsoft's hands longer than it was ever in Notch's hands himself.
Meaning that the work of Notch comment wasn't as relevant anymore. However, the removal of Notch from the game was also without a doubt a result of his strong political opinions broadcasted to his Twitter feed.
Big companies don't like controversy, and Notch is not just a little bit of controversy, he's a lot of controversy on a whole bunch of different levels.
Perhaps another reason Microsoft had done this was because only one day prior to his removal, someone tweeted at Notch asking, "Notch, what do you think the golden year of Minecraft was?" To which he would respond, 2019. Nah, just kidding, this year sucked for it. To worried fans, remember, it's yours, not theirs. You make your own adventures in there and anywhere else you go. Microsoft's distaste for Notch would then resurface 1 month later in April 2019, when Notch wouldn't be invited to celebrate Minecraft's 10-year anniversary.
The creator of Minecraft, Notch, is not allowed to attend this 10-year anniversary party. Let's see why he's not allowed to attend it.
In an interview with Variety, a spokesperson for Microsoft would state, his comments and opinions do not reflect those of Microsoft or Mojang and are not representative of Minecraft. In a somewhat abstract display of maturity, Notch wouldn't respond to Microsoft for
okay, cool. He turned creative mode he turned creative mode on just to realize that the survival was actually the best. That's probably a Minecraft joke or a Minecraft sort of thing. So because I don't play that geeky game, I'm telling you, all the geeks are gonna come for me. But I'm here for it. It's all banter. It's all banter. Always find it a bit unsettling to see someone like him be so unhappy in life. It's pretty bleak. It's a pretty bleak reminder that there are no guarantees. Yeah, as I told you, if you're a geek and you get money, you become a bigger geek. If you're an AO and you get money, then you become a bigger AO. If you are a G and you get money, then guess what you become? A bigger G. If you're very generous and you get money, guess what you become? Extremely generous. You understand how this game works? Money only shows you. In fact, money only buys a mirror large enough to show you who you truly were. Oh my goodness me. I should start my own Minecraft game and turn into the big G. Generous. G for generous. But yeah, that was bars, man. That was literally, I need to become like Shakespeare. The Black Shakespeare. But who speaks slang. I'll write it all in slang. Thy was a waste man, and thy created this book to show thyself that you are bigger and a bigot, my G. Oh my days, guys. Go show love. This the Sunny V2. This is the channel. Yeah, sick video, man. Absolutely amazing video. I genuinely just sat there, was watching and paying attention because I was like, okay, cool. What does it feel like to be a billionaire? And it seems like it's not fun. So I don't know if that's your ambition, but hey, I used to want to be a billionaire, and maybe now not so much. If somebody gave me literally $1 billion in my bank account right now, I would turn them down. Hey Notch, hit me up if you're bored of being a billionaire.